Yeah, bring two chairs. One for Gwen. Bring two chairs. Yeah, baby.
No, you can sit here. Look at that seat.
Oh,
mommy a faucet every day. The buko look nice. Oh, buko. Oh, every day Pongo ring down my forces me come home. Nada de Pongo na kami. No, but the Pongo looks so nice. Oh, baby, what day Pongo calho for? What day you calho? Oh, Pongo. Oh, Pongo, you sleep.
Sustained by sea, and ultimately everything is dissolved back by the five elements. Today the five elements merge with itself. We're going to make 5 stops, and before we used to offer a pinda for every stop, and so these 5 pindas is a safe journey, a process that starts the process of the soul. First of disposing of the body, yeah? So let us clasp our hands in prayers to Bhagwan Vishnu as we begin. He who controls everything, is to him that we supplicate. Prabhava Pralayaha Stanam. From him we have come, to him we return. Nidhanam Bijamavyayam. Bhagwan is the cause of all causes, and he is to him that we surrender today in prayers. Om Namo Narayana, Om Sri Vaishnave Namah, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divestaved Vedayaha Sangha Parakramupanishader Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyana Vasyat Targatena Manasa Pasyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navido Sura Surgana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Om Shuklam Varanam Vishnum Sashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Varanam Dhyayit Sarva Vigno Pashamtayet. Om Tvameva Matascha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardana Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastu Me. Om Aparada Sahasrani Kriyanti Hananisham Maya Dasuyam itima matva kshamyatam parameshwarah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Brithvi Tvayadrita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnunadrita Tvam Chadayamam Devi Pavitram Kurcha Asanam. Take this in your hand. Om Gayadinischa Tirtaniescha Punyasilochaya Kurukshetramscha Gangamscha Sarva Papa Pranashinim Bhadravakasham Sarayum Ghandakim Tamasam Tatha Vaishnavamscha Varahamscha Tirtam Pindarakam Tatha Om Prativyamyani Tirtani Chaturtaha Sagarasthatha Abhayami Sradhartam Sradham Rakshantu Sada. Om Apavitra Pavitrava Sarvavastam Gatopi Vayahasmarit Pundrikaksham Sabhyabhyantaraha Suchi. Wash hands. Om Hastaprakshalanartai Surpyami Govindanamasip. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyamashasrirmai Sri Sritam Swaha. Wash hands. Om Hastaprakshalanarthaya Smarpyami Sri Govindanamasip. Om Pavitreshno Vaishnavyo Savituraha Prasavaha Utpanam Yaschidrena Pavitrena Suryarasmibihi Tasyaste Pavitrapati Pavitra Putascha Yat Punetascha Kiyam ॐ ब्रह्मवाक्यसहस्रेण शिववाक्यशतेन च विष्णुर्नाम सहस्रेण शीघ्रग्रन्थिं करोम्यहम् शीघ्रग्रन्थिं करोम्यहम् शीघ्रग्रन्थिं करोम्यहम् ॐ तिलकंश्च महापुण्यं पवित्रं पापनाशनम् आपदं हरति नित्यं ललाटे हरिचन्दनम् ॐ ललाटे हरिचन्दनम् ॐ भोदीप ब्रह्मरूप यन्दिकार निवाकर इदं शरणं ऋषिकेशं रक्षत्वं सर्वतो दिशः रक्षत्वं सर्वतो दिशः ॐ यामद्वारे महाघोरे अन्धेन तमसावृते तत्रवलोकनार्थाय दीपोऽयम् उपतिष्ठताम्. Opinion of God. We consecrate the area. We ask, O Lord, that to protect us vary from all corners. Om pinch a little bit. Namo namaste Govinda Purana Purushotamaidam Sradam Shikesham Rakshatvam Sarvato Dishaha. Om Purve Rakshatu Varaha Agnyam Garuradvaja. Om Dakshine Pyadmebyastu Neritam Marsudhana. Om Paschimeshchaiva Govindo Vyavyayantu Janardhana. Om Uttare Sridhare Rakshit Ishane Tu Maheshwara. Around. Om Urdhvam Rakshatu Dhatavyo Yadhyanantascha Rakshatu Evam Dashadisho Rakshit Vasudeva Janardhana Rakshit Vasudeva Janardhana. What's the lot number here? What's the lot number? Lot 12. Lot 12. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Vishnur Vishnu Namaha Paramatmane Sri Puran Purushottam Sri Madbhagavato Mahapurushaya Sri Parameshwara Rajane Parvatamanasya Adya Sri Brahmanohini Dvitiparade Vishnu Pari Sri Svedvarha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanamantarya Ashtanminshtatami Yogi Kali Yuge Kali Pratam Charane Gayana Deshi Dakshin Kumar Kamahasagari Borvatari Om Sri Kalayukta Samvatsare Uttar Ayane Shashid Rithau Gunamase Krishna Pakshe Chaturthi Tithau Ajrin Sri Guruvar Vasari Uttar Phalguni Nakshatre 12 Rosetta Kananam Tugrami Westbang Demarara Pradeshi Kanya Rashi Stite Shubha Punya Tithau Sakala Srasta Sruti Smriti Puran Uktafala Praptika Maha Om Sri Dharma Artakama Mokshataya. Call your right name. Sri Ajma Namasya. Call the name, his right name. Om Amuka Gotrasya Muka Pretasya Pretatva Nivaranartam Masadgati Vinashanartam. Om Sri Pretatva Nivrit Yartam Uttam Loka Prapti Yartam Ordhva Daihika Karma Karishye Shuklam Varanam Vishnum Sashivaranam Chaturbhujam. Right here. Prasanna Varanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Pashamtayet. Om. Prayers to Bhagwan Vishnu. Shantakaram Bhujagashenam Paramanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Megavaranam Subhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanenam Yogi Vidyanagamyam Bande Vishnum Bhavabayaharam Sarvaloke Kanatam. Om Shanti 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 Ryumbli Vishnu Bhagavan Ki Jai. Prayers to Yamadev, he who guides and accompanies the soul, to guide that soul unto that path of goodness, of bliss, of moksha. Om Yamaya Twangirasvate Pitrimate Swaha Swaha Dharmaha Pitre. ओम यामाय धर्मराजाय मृत्यवे चंतकायश्च वैवस्वताय कालाय सर्वभूतक्षायायश्च ओम उरुम्बराय दड्नाय नीलाय परमेष्टिने वृकोदराय चित्राय चित्रगुप्तवे नमः। ओम एहि धर्मावृतां शिस्त्र धर्म विचारकः धर्मेण धरां लोकं धर्मराज नमस्तुते। ओम धन्दहस्तो धरो देवो धर्मराज महाबला महाकाल महादेव धर्ममूर्ति नमस्तुते। ओम श्री यामाय धर्मराजाय भ्यो नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। बोले श्री यमदेव की जय। This moment, remember all your ancestors who have passed also. As we seek, we ask, Lord, that wherever they may exist, may their souls also enjoy peace, bliss. And if it is possible, we know that in prayers, may the soul of your Pungpu, who is your nephew, your nephew, may he find also that path to his ancestors. Om Devatabhyah Pitribhyascha Mahayogibhya Evacha Namah Svahayai Svadhayai Nityamevam Namo Namaha. Om Nityameva Namo Namaha. Om Ayantu Naha Pitaraha Somyasu Agnishvataha Patibhir Devaya Nayaha Asmin Yajne Svadaya Madhantu Di Bruvanote Vantvastman Pitribhyo Namaha. Pitribhyo Namaha. Sarva Pitre Bhyo Namaha. We ask that may the soul make its presence to accept all that which is to be offered. Om Ihalokam Parityaja Gatusi Paramam Gatim Manasavayurupena Chateshu Tvam Nimantraye. Om Gatusi Divyalokan Stvam Karmana Prapta Satpataha Manasavayurupena Kushitum Viniyojaye. Call his name. Om Amukha Pretaha Ehiyatra Suswagatam. Om Amukha Pretaha Ehiyatra Suswagatam. Om Amukha Pretaha Ehiyatra Suswagatam. Om Pinda. Om Amukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya Nirvit Stane Om Mriti Stane Shavanimita Ishate Pratama Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo turn to say Tavo Patishtatam. Second. Om Amuk, call his name, right? Amukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya Dwara Deshe Pantanimita Ishate Dvitiya Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Amukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya Chatvari Kichara Nimita Ishate Tritiya Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Next. Om Amukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya Visranta Bhutanamna Nimita Ishate Chaturta Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Amukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya Shavahasta Sadhaka Nimita Ishate Panchama Pindo Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om. One drop of milk and each. Kshiram Pindaste Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. 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 Jalam 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 Pindaste Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Vasram Pindaste Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. On top. Vasram Pindaste Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Vasram pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Vasram pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Gandam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Gandam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Gandam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Chandanam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Chandanam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Chandanam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. A little piece each. Haridram pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. 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 Some rice in front of the pillar. Akshatam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. 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 Put it aside. Take 1 spoon of the sugar, place it in. Naivedyam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. 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 Put it aside. Pungipalam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Pungipalam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Pungipalam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Tulasi dhalam pindaste mayad. Put it right here. Mayadiyate tavo patish. Just put out. That's okay. I got enough. Tulasi dhalam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patish. Pushpam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Pushtatam. Pushpam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Pushpam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Dhupam pindaste mayadiyate tavo patishtatam. Dhupam pindaste mayadiyate. And also, let me say it would have happened the opposite way.
Yes.
This is what you need to know. Sindoor, let me say it was a married woman died. Sindoor is applied. It's applied upwards on that corpse. Because that person would have died a married woman, a suhagini.
Oh, really?
It's not pulled down. She hadn't died. She's not a widow. She died a married woman. So sindoor is applied.
So you bring it up.
Yes. If a married woman dies. Okay, so these are things you should know. Okay? The only time it becomes widow when the husband. Alright?
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, Mama. Go ahead and do that.
I love Roshni's right.
Yes. So you can probably what? You come on that side. Right. Put that. Give somebody to hold the sindoor. Right. And just do that. You know. Normally they just take the body of the hand and all of this, but
Like this.
yeah, just a little bit. Just pull it down.
Touch your hand now.
Yes. Just pull it down. No. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay?
Touch your hand. No, not that hand. This hand.
Your left hand.
Mama, put your left hand here
Your left hand.
and pull on this.
Oh.
You know. Actually, this is the first time I'm at a funeral and see this happening. Normally, this is done in private when the body comes, but we know that once a person dies, that bond is severed. Okay, but it doesn't mean it is the end of life. Even to him, the soul moves on, on another journey, and then you continue on. These are all part of life. It is not separated from our existence, all right? So like we treat everything a part of life, we should learn to also be strong and treat this as a part of life also, all right? So life do continues. Think positive, act positive, make good choices, and Mama, I just want to let you know it is going to be okay. Okay? It is not, it's just another change in your life. And I can assure you, speaking to some of the family members, I can assure you that all the family members are here to support you. And I'm very much sure on that, knowing this.
Yes.
Okay? So never feel that Uncle would have left you now and you're alone. You still have a beautiful family here. Okay, Mama? Alright. So, bye-bye, Gide. Where you got? Oh, please stand. That's okay. You want to hand it, touch? Alright, good. Watch, you're going to pick up this first thing. Come and help you. You stand up here. Where's some light in the box?
Put them in the box. Put them in the box.
Come, Church, take this. Take the pin now.
Push them up.
You can't put meat in there.
Yeah,
Put that on the head side. Move the flour a little bit. Inside the box.
and the fish shows.
I might not help him, no? You definitely need some assistance. So, look, take this one. Put them on your right hand. Just raise up the mala and put it where the right hand is. You stay right there. Move down. Come, open your hand. Left hand. This one here, you might have to open your hand. Open the shirt a little bit, and where the navel is, you place it.
Yeah, put them in the table.
And you go, just lock it up. Good?
Nobody in the business.
Good job. Open your hand. Wait,
Or then your bar or something.
put it on the foot side.
Whatever thing you don't see very bad should be.
So you set the box together. The box. Come, Chad. Om Yam Brahma Varunindra Rudramarta Astuvanti Divaisave Vedaya Hasanga Parakramo Panishuder Gayantiyam Samagaha Jnanavasti Targatina Manasa Prasantiyam Yogino Yasantam Nagro Surastra Ganadeva Tasmai Namaha Om Anadi Nidino Deva Shanka Chakra Ganadhara Kshe Pundrika Chapritam Kshaprado Bhava Om Namastu Dharmarajaya Pituha Pritatu Mukte Same Pretaha Shabam Dharyat Asmino Kirtat Paratrascha Om Trembakam Yajamaya Sugarni Pushti Vardhanam Urvar Kameva Vandana Mritru Mukshmamita At Om Shanti 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 Holy Vishnu Bhagavan Ki Right. So this would have concluded here. We have the Thari, the Arti. If you all want, you can do that. But or ulta around the opposite
Oh,
side.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't do it like
And you can
clockwise.
use some cologne, spend like about 5-10 minutes among yourselves, and then they get them boys to bring the body down.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes, yes.
Ready, please.
Be strong, Gwen, be strong.
She is so far doing good. That keep up that way, okay? How many times you have to do it? 5 times? 3 or 5? Yeah, do 3 times. 3 times? Yeah.
It's all right.
Is she gonna be, I don't know, she
No,
has
it's
to.
still the back of the arm.
I know. Yeah. Three times, right? So it's 5 people, right? Have to do it?
No.
Or how many family?
Hindi, hindi pa man din pa rin.
You have number.
Two. You don't count.
Your father, are you with your
Testing 2. Hey, sound 1, 2, test. Anadinodeva Shankachakra Gadadhara Akshay Pundarikakshay Pritamoksha Prado Bhava Om Hari Om. Testing 1, 2, song check 2, A, 1 sound. Listen, sharp. Alright, okay, you can please open the cover. And I'll ask everybody to kindly remain standing and join me in prayers. And like for the past 3 nights, we have been joining this family in prayers to the fact that we surrender to God who is in control, the one that we need faith, hope and courage. It is to our Bhagwan Sri Krishna today that we supplicate, we surrender unto Him, we seek refuge, as we seek strength, especially for this family here today. And at the same time, we pray that wherever the soul may exist of our brother, may his soul experience bliss, joy, and peace. As we clasp our hands in prayers, Om श्रेष्ठ लक्ष्मीकांत जनार्दन अनेन तर्पणेनार्थ प्रीतमोक्षप्रदो भव। ॐ कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय श्रीगोविन्दाय नमः। ॐ श्रीगोविन्दाय नमः। ॐ यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुनुवन्ति दिवेस्तवे वेदयः साङ्गपरक्रमुपनिषदे गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततर्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यन्तं नाविदुसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मोक्षमामृतात्। ॐ करचरन् कृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा परादं विहितं अविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शंभो। ॐ शांति 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 हरि ओम। राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका अगत्य है। राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका अगत्य है। You may kindly take your seat. बोले श्री गोविंद महाराज की जय। We have approximately an hour or a little bit more before we leave for burial on the opposite side of the canal. We have a program here planned, and we will listen to a few bhajan sankirtana. We listen to the eulogy and a few speeches. Of course, today as we commence, I extend again my sincere condolences to the family, and I will join all of us here as a community in extending that sincere condolences to them. As we begin, we will have a bhajan. It's a requested song by the eldest cousin, Sushma Devi from New York. Oh, I think, okay, they request this bhajan to sing, and it's Suna Suna Lagi. I'll ask my brother Sham to do this bhajan.
Sit around each and everyone. Exhibit favorite Punko today. Today is the last day we'll be singing Punko. So we'll be in favorite. मैया ममता तजी तज बाबा का प्यार बाल बाल की मित्रता गोपियन की मनहार तज के सब परिवार को तज मुरली की तार अपनों से मुख मोर के मथुरा चले रे का सुन सुन लागे बीरज का गोकुल का छोर गनेरे घनश्याम सुन सुन लागे बीरज का गोकुल का छोर गनेरे गोकुल का छोर गनेरे घनश्याम जमुना रोए मधुबन रोए रोए कदम की रचैया जमुना रोए मधुबन रोए रोए कदम की रचैया पर बहनों के गवाले रोके बिरज की गैया रोज कर रोए मन सुख रोज कर रोए मन सुख बिछड़ करे मोर श्याम रे सुन सुन लागे बीरज का नाम गोकुल का छोर गले रे घनश्याम सुन सुन लागे बीरज का नाम गोकुल का छोर गले रे घनश्याम गोकुल का छोर गले रे घनश्याम
Thank you very much, Bhai Sham. To continue, we now listen to the eulogy, and this will be done by the niece of the late Bhai Punku. Her name is Safia. So I'll call on Safia to do the eulogy for us. I'll ask that you pay rapt attention to the fact that this is how we get to know the best of the late Punku. That's right there.
Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Family and friends, today we gather here to bid farewell to a son, a husband, a brother, an uncle, and a friend. Our Uncle Punko was born on 6 February 1978 to Wilfred Rajkumar and the late Shairul Nisha Rajkumar. He was the brother of Ruhani Ramnath, Tyron Rajkumar, and the late Inderpal Rajkumar. Uncle Punko was also the late husband of Auntie Farina. They were married for about 11 short years. He lived in Canal number 2 Poder for all his life. A little bit about my uncle is that he was the kindest person you can ever know. He would give the shirt on his back to anyone that needs of it. He was our family's rock. He was the one we turned to for help and advice. He would also make us laugh with his witty jokes. Uncle Punko's patience was endless. He would be there for the least to the most of everything and anything. My Uncle Punko had this incredible way of making everyone feel valuable. He would always encourage us about going to school and taking our education, and we know he would do the same in heaven. I can go on and on about my uncle, but today I will end it by saying goodbye for now. Keep looking down on us, and may you sleep peacefully in Lord Krishna's abode. We will always love you and cherish the memories left behind. Sleep in peace and fly high, Uncle Punko. Enjoy your birthday in heaven tomorrow. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I will assume you're Gracie. And so Gracie will make her contribution.
Our Uncle Punko was the kind of person who would light up any room you walk. He had a special way of making everyone laugh, often through his playful jokes and cheerful spirit. To most of us, he was never just Anil Rajkumar. He was simply Punko, a name that carried warmth and love. Uncle Punko loved sharing stories about his life, from his days working as a conductor to his work as a DDL worker. Listening to him talk always brought smiles to our faces. He spoke with so much pride and love about his wife, Auntie Farina, and the life they built together. It was clear how much family meant to him. As we stand here today saying goodbye, it's incredibly painful. Knowing that you are no longer with us leaves a deep emptiness in our heart. Uncle Punko was always there for us through both the big milestones and the quiet everyday moments. His patience, kindness, and willingness to listen made him someone we could always depend on. You left us all heartbroken by leaving so early, especially your brother Tyron. He looked up to you as a big brother and role model and is deeply devastated that he could not see you one last time. Thank you for always being there for our little family and for stepping in as a father figure when my papa wasn't around. Your love and guidance will never be forgotten. We will forever carry you in our hearts. Though you are no longer physically with us, the memories we share will stay with us always. You will never be forgotten. We love you deeply. Fly high.
All right, thank you very much. Put your hands together for them, as they would have spoken beautiful words of memory of their Uncle Punko. You know, I would really appreciate if you can practice Chacho or Mamu so we know exactly who we're talking about. But when we say uncle, then we're unsure. And so next time I will advise strongly, that especially to our children, when we say Mamu, we know it's your mother, brother. And when you say Chacho or Chacha, that happens to be your father, brother, or father, male cousin. Yeah? So, just a little thing. But you know what? It takes a lot of strength to stand and hold a microphone and can clearly put over what they had really wanted to say. So thank you, girls. You have done an amazing job. And the best we can do is to lead by remembering the words of your Chacho or Mamu, and of course lead by the example too that he would have set for all of you. Being friendly, being compassionate, being kind. Those are words that would have kept echoing throughout their speeches. I see here on the program that there's a bhajan request by the sister Rohani, the original to be played on YouTube. So can you just give me the bhajan or the song so that we can get it through the system. In the meanwhile, it is the best that we can do when okay. Alright, so you can just get a song for me. You can use my phone. This here.
जब हम न होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे इन फिजा में चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी फिजाएं या बहारें यूं ही झूमते और खिलते रहेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम होए हम ऐसे क्या है मिलना क्या बिछड़ना नहीं है याद हमको पूछे में दिल के जग से आए सिर्फ दिल की जमी है याद हमको इसी सरज़मीं पे हम तो रहेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम
All right, thank you very much, for listening. I'm very much sure perhaps you would want to know why that song or why she chose that song to play. Perhaps it brings back a lot of memories. Perhaps they would have listened that song together, or perhaps that is the exact words she would want to say to her brother. The song is actually saying that even if we are no longer here, our fragrance will linger, meaning our memories vertically. As a blossom, as a breeze in the garden of loyalty, even if we are no longer here, whatever the reason may be in this garden, we will remain as colors in the air. The scent of love will keep flowing from the tresses, whether it's autumn or spring. We will keep swaying and blooming like this, a blossom, as a breeze in the garden of loyalty. Even if we are no longer here, our fragrance will linger as a blossom, as a breeze in the garden of loyalty. It is a song that brings back or to concrete that union, that friendship, those memories that definitely will live on. And so as we continue, next on the program here, we have so we're going to call on the late Punku's wife, a family member who is here. And why she's put on the early part of the program here is to the fact that I heard that she's a school teacher, and of course she have to make her way back to her duties. So whoever that friend is or a family member, I'll ask her to make her contribution.
Sitaram, everybody.
Sitaram.
For the short time that I've known Anil, he has been an exceptional individual. He has showed us that a life filled with laughter and love never truly ends. It lives on in every heart he touched. Anil had a wonderful sense of humor and a natural ability to make people smile. His laughter was infectious, and he had a way of lifting spirits and making everyone around him feel a sense of ease. Being with Anil meant warmth, happiness, and shared moments of joy. Above all, Anil was a devoted husband. His love was steady, caring, and true. He showed his commitment through everyday actions, always putting love and, of course, his family first. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much. You know, this is the best thing that is left behind, beautiful memories that all of us can reflect on. Because when we die, indeed, what else is left behind except for memories? At this moment, the microphone is open for anybody, perhaps any family member, a friend, a colleague, a neighbor who would want to say a few words. I don't know if any one of the boys, I see my brother Headley there, or any other friend. But I know that if we were to pinpoint an individual who can speak on behalf of our community here in Canal Number 2, a person who would have in touch with many of us on a daily routine, you will agree with me, that will be our NDC chairman, Mr. Das. And so I'll use the opportunity to call on him to make his presentation. And I know that, you know, we can consider him speaking on behalf of us. You have heard me speak a lot for the past 3 nights, and I've seen many of you here coming back. So I'll give this opportunity to persons who would want to make their contribution today. Thank you, Mr. Das.
Thank you, Panditji. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Sitaram. Assalamu alaikum. Death has always been harsh on the bereaved family. This family is no exception. I've never known anybody who likes death or will embrace death. But the stark reality is death is a must. One writer described the world as a stage, and one of India's great poets used that concept to put death in perspective. He says that at birth, we come through the front door of the stage of the world, and at death we exit at the back door. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we? We are between, all of us here are between those two doors. But the rules of the game, we can't turn back. We are all heading to the back door. Another great suspense in life is that we do not know who will reach the back door first. So that suggests, let us live our life today as tomorrow will never come. Do what we have to do today. As I said, we don't know who will reach there. Just imagine our dear friend when now he is called home. And tomorrow will be his birthday. So we can safely say death has no regard for time. When death comes, that's it. And again I say, let us live for today as tomorrow will never come. As we gather here to bid this loving son, loving husband, father, and uncle, and the list of relationship goes on. I would like to let the bereaved family know that we share your sorrows, we share your pains, but we can only imagine how you're feeling at this time. On that note, I would like to say on behalf of my family, and the Canal School and Neighborhood Democratic Council, that's the NDC, we extend our heartfelt condolences to this family, and we wish that the Lord will grant you everything that is necessary for you to cope with this great loss and for you to get back to your normal life as fast as possible. I would also, it is my fervent hope and wish that the deceased will be able to make peace with his Lord and that his soul will be granted eternal peace. Farewell, farewell.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for him. You know, I love listening to Pitaji Das, to the fact that his messages are very on point. And to endorse what he said is that we can never turn back, or death escapes none one of us, or no one of us. You know, it brings me, or reminds me of a little story when the man was visited by the god of death. But he was a very smart man. He saw his name on the top of the list. Now just imagine if we are in that position, what are we gonna do? Some of us will run, or some of us will pretend that we're not home, or make an excuse. So he decided to treat the god of death to the best. Now bear in mind it's a story, but with a beautiful moral. And so what he did, he fed the god of death so much to eat and drink that he ended up sleep away. So the man, being a very smart individual, decided to scratch out the name on top and write the name till down the bottom. It's a very long list, all the way to the last, the bottom of the list. So when eventually the god of death woke up, he said to the man, I'm so pleased with your treatment. It is the first time in my duties I've come to take somebody's life and they treat me so well. And for that, I will start from the bottom of the list. Now we're gonna laugh, but listen what? Death escapes no one of us. Jatasya hi dhruva mrityuhu dhruva janma mrityascha. It is a given. It is a given that once we born, we will have to die. But the only problem is we live like we're not gonna die. Or we don't live like we're going to die. We put that behind of us and we take each other for granted, thinking that we're always gonna be there. Alright? Who put this man in front? I put him outside. I'm just joking. I'm not telling you nothing. Yeah. I gave him something to eat so he won't go full. But my point is that if we live life with the understanding or the knowledge or the fact that none of us is here forever, then I would often say we will forgive each other easier. We will love each other a little bit more. We'll find time for each other. We will show care for each other. Because you understand, सांस रुक जाएगी चलते चलते, शम्म बुझ जाएगी जलते जलते, दम निकल जाएगा रे दम निकल जाएगा, दम निकल जाएगा आदमी का, क्या भरोसा है इस जिंदगी का. Life is like that candle. You lit that candle to the fact that you want light and it is your hope it's going to burn all the way down. But then come a hard gush of wind and snap the candle out, and that's the end of the light. Life is like that. Today we're going to see somebody, today we're going to speak to them, and the next minute you hear, they're no longer. And then especially if you had that person shared a good relationship, you will say, if maybe no, I would have spent a little bit more time with my friend. If maybe no, listen, if maybe no, you know what? I would have really expressed how much I felt for him or her. Yeah? If maybe no, but I will ask you a question. Did we not know we're gonna die? And that is my point. We live like we don't know. But if we do live with the fact that none of us here is forever, our relationship is going to be greater. And while you're driving, you're going to pick up the phone. Most of our vehicle now is Bluetooth. You don't even have to hold your phone. So you don't have to frighten you're going to get charged. Give somebody a call. Say how you feel. I just want to call just to see how you're doing. Do you know how special you will make somebody feel? Spend the most time you can with your loved one. Express yourself the best you can. And believe you me, even when death comes, I often say to my family and friends, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. If I have to leave here today, and I'm saying this because I'm not afraid of death. Death is there to occur. If I'm to leave here today and I'm going to die the next hour, I know for sure I would have lived the best life possible. I know for sure I would have spent the best time with my family and friends, because you know what? I'm always happy to see my friends. And I would not hesitate to say, I'm happy to see you. Okay? Live life to the best. I'm not saying take all, draw the money and go and drink all the money out and that is how you live life to the best. Because when you're drunk, you know nothing. You're missing out on that. Live life naturally and enjoy every moment. Alright? I want to thank you for listening. And indeed, I'm very much sure perhaps that would have been endorsing the speech of our chairman. And so, to continue, we have Brother's wife. I'm bad with name. as Pandit we give name, I'll probably call for now Julie Chawla to please come and I'm very much sure we have a lot of neighbors, and I know that Miss would have, all of them would have grown up in the same area, and perhaps we'll listen to some of his childhood stories. So we listen to Miss.
Good afternoon. I know it's a very solemn occasion to meet with this family and all of you here, but I want to extend my deepest sympathy to the bereaved family, especially the wife and the sibling and all the other close relatives. Growing up in this neighborhood with, Anil, we always call him Punko. He was such a friendly person. And even the little children in the area, he would spoil them. My children, he would take them to the shop and buy whatever they want. Because that's how much he loved life and loved people around him. So he indeed set a good example for many of us to follow. And if we take nothing from his life, we can take that. Love each other, love your neighbors. Because even the Bible says we should love even our enemies. And love your neighbors as yourself. And that is what, Anil was doing. Today I'm going to be sharing a song. And I hope it's an inspiration to you. And that you draw closer to Almighty God. And I know Anil, he loved God. Because I know he will go to Monday very often. So my song is entitled, Jesus Christ, My Living Hope. Praise God. How great the chasm that lay between us, how high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation, I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. Then through the darkness, your loving kindness tore through the shadows of my soul. The work is finished, the end is written. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Who could imagine so great a mercy? What heart could fathom such boundless grace? The God of ages stepped down from glory to bear my sin and bear my shame. The cross is spoken, I am forgiven. The King of Kings calls me his own. Beautiful Savior, I'm yours forever. Jesus Christ, my living hope. And hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. And hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain, and there's salvation in your name. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Oh, hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. And hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain, and there's salvation in your name. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Oh, Jesus Christ, my living hope. And that is my hope for you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Because of clapping, I know you enjoyed it. If I ask you, to perhaps remember some of the words. You wouldn't. I wouldn't. But you were very attentive, weren't you? Why? Because you would have fed from her emotion, didn't you? You would have felt the love that she put into that song. You would have felt the connection she would have made with her God. I'll just share something with you here today. Is that to pray is good. But when you can have confidence in your prayer is better. Are you listening, family? But when you can have confidence in the one that you're praying to, it is the best. It is the best. And that is something we should learn. Have confidence in God. Don't question your prayers. When you pray and you say, Lord, you're in control. Sarva dharman parityajam mamikam sharanam braja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masuchaha. Chapter 18 verse 66 of Bhagavad Gita, the Lord declares that, you know what? Surrender unto me. And surrendering is not just by words, but by mind, body, and soul. When we can surrender to God, seek shelter, sharanam braja, aham tvam sarva papebhyo. Nothing is hard for the Lord to take care of. Moksha shami masuchaha. You will be delivered. And this is Bhagavad Gita. Pray with confidence. Have confidence in your prayers. And of course, good things or strength are there to gain in dealing with every situation. Thank you very much, my dear sister. We continue. We have Mrs. Baksh here from a representative or a manager from DDL, and she would make her contribution.
Thank you. Manaji, bereaved family members of Anil, Namaste, good afternoon.
Namaste.
On behalf of the chairman and management of DDL, I wish to express our deepest condolences to this family on the loss of a beloved son, husband. Anil has spent a short time at DDL. I think he joined sometime in 2017. But from that time to now, he was a valuable member of our staff. He was a dedicated person to the company, and although he worked on our beverage operation, he was known throughout the company because of his bubbly personality, his hard work, and his spirit. I've sat there and I've listened to the other speakers before me who said a lot about his personality, and I truly believe that what was said was the kind of person Anil was. He was bubbly, he was, a person that you could talk to. He would stop you to tell you something. He never refused to do something when you asked him. So those are the kinds of quality that this community, I notice a lot of persons here too, and I think that also emulates what Anil was part of this community and what he was, maybe displayed. And that's why we're all here to express our sympathy and condolences. Death is never something that we could deal with. It's, a very emotional position to be in. But please know that the DDL family is with your family during this time.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for her. I see a lot of his friends are here. Navin and all the boys around him there. So I don't know if any one of them would want to come and say a few words. I think I see Navin because he's a little bit taller than them. And I see the same guy who was pushing you. I think he should come first. So he will be representing all our friends over there. And if there is anybody else who would want to come and make your tribute, please feel free to come and do so.
Sitaram, everyone. Panditji loved to do this. is not an occasion where I would really want to say anything because of the emotions. But since I'm called upon, I would just like to say, well, I know him as Ponko as I grew up when he grown up with us in New England. And as everybody said, he's this kind of person that's always light up the room or light up the gathering. And you know, we've gone separate ways. But what I remember about him, you know, and where he worked, and I used to pick him up from the bridge now and again. And as soon as he come in the car, there's always a conversation. And you know, what I remember he talking about is how much he loved to work. You know, he would wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, go do double shift, and he just work. And when you look at life as it is, you know, to the other day I was doing some reflection, and it's like a cycle. We wake up, we go to work, we come home, we go to work, we come home, and that's it. And we forget to really understand the true essence of life and why we're here. And you know, most of us will say, oh, when I retire, when I get old, then I would live life. And we tend to answer the question to ourselves. But you know, life can be unfair because we want to make ourselves right. We want to put things in place so you know, when we get old, we could be able to enjoy it. But what I would like to implore, and he's not 50. And it's sometimes a wake-up call for all of us. Because you know, we are in our 40s and we feel we're young, we're healthy, nothing will happen to us. But as an example there, and I know a lot of us will go and have ourselves checked out because you know, we don't want this to happen to us, we don't want it to happen to no one. But really what I wanted to say is that find a way how we could be able to balance this life. Yes, work is important because we need to provide for our family. But find a way how you could be able to live this life and enjoy this life. Not all of us are fortunate to have things in life, you know, things that we can really afford, but the important thing is that we enjoy it at the same time. And it can be difficult, but you must find the time to do it. So I'd just like to say on behalf of myself and my family, I want to extend condolence. Gwendolyn, we grew up together, to the entire family. You know, a lot of people here over the week, a lot of us were here, but you know, a week from now, then it's when it's going to sink in. But God is with you guys, and just continue to pray, and life goes on. Life goes on. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Beautiful reflection and amazing message as well for all of us to, you know, take time off, spend it wisely while we do what we do. To continue, if there is anybody who would want to say a few words, you can indicate to me. I would love to have you part of the program. It's not like we have a stipulated time that somebody is waiting to check us in for the cremation site or the burial site. It's right over there, and but yet still we want to stay within our time. We have on our program here Opal Hanahari. It's a song, Opal Hanahari, and this is by Florida Aunt. And so I'll ask her to come and... Oh, I'm singing? Okay. You see, I'm put on the spot. Even when Navin, I thought he was talking about good health, and I pull in my belly just now right away when he started talking about that. And now I'm put on the spot to sing. But we have an amazing singer. We have. So we can sing a verse or two. Get a couple for me. बिन हमरा कौन रे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन रे। ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाहे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। चंदा में ओ चंदा में तू मेरे तेरे हो चांदनी, सूरज में उजाला तुम्ही से, ये गगन है मगन तुम्हें तो दियो इस तारे, भगवन है जीवन तुम्हान सवारोगी तो क्या कोई सवारे, तू पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। It's a bhajan that says, Lord, this is the confidence we have in you. And if there's anybody to see us over our struggles and our challenges, that is the amount of confidence we have in you, O Lord. And so it is a beautiful bhajan that the family is saying that, Bhagwan, we fully accept your grace in our life and give us the strength to deal with this very difficult moment. We continue and we have finally under the last item on the program here is a poem, and this is going to be read by Sophia for her aunt. Again, we need to know is Pua, Mosi, or who, right? Her aunt from New York. We got to be careful. If we're going overseas, you still got to upkeep your language. There's a man who come back in Guyana and he got bipolar, or better than that, if you go to the market, we have a lot of farmers here, and you go and say, how much is for that eggplant? The price gone up. But if you say how much should the buy gun they buy, the price gone down. So please be careful. You know, it's good to keep our language. And so we're gonna hear from this young lady. They would have done an amazing job. Sophia, thank you.
Today I am reading this poem. Today I am reading this poem for my aunt from New York, Auntie Dolly. If I could send a postcard to heaven up above, I'd tell you that I miss you and seal it with love. Pain could fill 1,000 pages, but what good would that do? Because the only thing I long for is to get back one from you. So if the angels are listening every time I pray, I hope they send a message that I miss you every day. For now, I'll keep the postcard here. I hope you understand. Please keep watch over me until I deliver it by hand. Thank you. Oh, one more thing I would like to say. On behalf of our family, we would like to thank everyone for their support, love, and kind words during this difficult time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sophia and your cousins. Indeed, you make the family. I feel proud having you guys as a young young ladies coming to stand and can hold the microphone and speak fluently. That is so beautiful. Kudos to the parents as well. So we continue. Before we can commence the final viewing, I think you have heard a lot. I think you even heard a little bit more on the other side of Bunku, how jovial he is with everybody. And he would have touched so many lives and leaving so many memories behind. But us who are here to continue in life, let's continue that which makes us a better human being, or to be a better human being. Let's leave here today, like speakers would have come and said, it's a wake-up call. Let's leave here with that wake-up call to the fact that we're seeing a sister losing a brother. We're seeing nieces and nephews losing a mamu or a chacha. And what we can take from this is that when we leave here, don't wait for moments like these to say that, you know, I wish I could have done a little bit more. Do it while we can. Ut jag musafir bhor bhai, jo kal karna hai aaj kar le, wo aaj karna hai ab kar le. Ut jag musafir. Wake up, oh man, and see the reality of life. It is a song that can really explain this moment to us. It says that Jo kal karna hai aaj kar le. Whatever that you would have planned to do tomorrow, do it today. Wo aaj karna hai ab kar le. And whatever you have planned to do today, if you can, do it now. Because the next moment is uncertain. Are you listening? The next moment is uncertain. Two reasons why the poet is saying what is to be done tomorrow, try to do it today. It's not that tomorrow alone is uncertain, but to the fact that tomorrow is a brand new day. Waste no time. If you can double up on your duties today, you can do a little bit more tomorrow if you see that day. Meaning, when tomorrow comes and you wake up, you have a choice. That yesterday I've done my best. What am I going to do today? Make good choices. Make good choices. Forget about yesterday. If I were angry, don't choose to be angry today. Put it at the side. Okay? If yesterday you had something going on that make you unhappy, choose to be happy today. And this is what we choose every day that is given to us, because today is the only promised day. You know, Uncle Jiwan, he was there, well known as Bolas. You know, he says, which is the best day of your life? And he would always say, today is the best day, because today you have in your hands. And so we can learn from each other. And so, again, if there's anybody else who would want to say a few words, the microphone is open. If not, I will say to the family, the congregation here, the gathering, being a working day, we have prominent businessmen and women. We have people in our community who have professional jobs, but you know what? I've seen them all today. And that speaks volume, not just that the love they have for their community or people they have in the community, but the many lives that Bunku would have touched. And more so, that speaks volume of how much they want to be with you, the family, today. So their presence here is indeed a way in saying to you, that we are here not just to sympathize, but to empathize, to feel with you. We're feeling with you. Because I'm very much sure all of us here would have lost a loved one, and we know how it feels. And we are all here to pray for your strength, and of course to bid farewell to our dear friend Bunku. This would have brought us to the end of the program, and so I'll say that we're going to have the final viewing. In a very orderly manner, I'll ask the family member just to go back a little bit and leave some space around the casket. while we'll be doing the final viewing, perhaps I think the family members all would have had enough time to do their part, and so we continue with everybody else in an orderly manner. You're gonna walk around, view. If you want to use the perfume, do so, and keep moving so you make space for others. In the meanwhile, we listen to Mataji Chandra doing for us a rendition, and followed by Auntie Sita. Thank you.
Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ निराला हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ निराला हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा हो। फिर तो ही मेरा पार करे, प्रभु तू ही मेरा पार करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर दे, जिसको भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर दे, जिसको भी अमृत कर दे। जय जय कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे.
Thank you very much. We now listen to Mataji Sita doing for us her rendition, followed by my brother Sham.
Da 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 da
Thank you very much. We now listen to by Sham doing for us his rendition.
संसार में जब ठुकराया तब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया संसार में जब ठुकराया तब द्वार तेरे प्रभु आया मैंने तुझे कभी न ध्याया तूने सदा सदा अपनाया संसार में जब ठुकराया उपकार को भूला मैं मधु माया में भूला तेरे उपकार को भूला तेरे उपकार को भूला तूने कभी नहीं बिसराया जग में पार संसार में जब ठुकराया
Thank you, by Sham. I'll have you continue. I'll ask the boys, I will assume everybody got a chance to view, to please close the casket as we now leave for the burial right here at the cemetery here in Canal number 2. I'll ask everybody to kindly stand as we now make preparation to leave. In closing prayers, please join me. Om Namastu Dharmarajaya Pituha Pretatva Muktaye Same Pretaha Shubham Dadya Asmin Loki Paratrascha Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukame Vandana Mrityurmokshmamritat Mrityurmokshmamritat Om apimam jiva arudan grihebhyastam Nirvahata parikramadita Mrityuryamasya sidutah Pracheta asun pitribhyo gamayam chakara राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका गत्य है Please cover the casket. Om Hyo Shanti Andarishavam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Ushadava Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishriva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvivam Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti De Om Shanti 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 Hari Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Mana yang kau middle level? Kamu akan middle. Foto semua. Apa kau kiri? Pegang kau ni. Mana lepas kau? Komi. Kodat.
You've been with me, it was such a good journey. How can I complain? But you leave and go away. Oh, I wish that you could stay and take away all the pain. Now that you leave and go, your memories will live on. Now that you leave and gone, your memories will live on. God help me to be strong. Goodbye, my friend, until we meet again. With each day friend until we meet again. With each day that go by, you bring tears to my eyes.
We gotta make 5 stops, right? So I just asked this right here, right? We'll probably make the second one right here.
Right. The last one, yeah, sorry.
Go in front right here. Atrivashmanau sarmeyau chalurakshau sabhalau sadhapata atapitrim subhastram apihiyamina sadam am hanante manti om yau shmanau samakyama rakshitaram chalurakshau pati shadindri chakshasatakyam sajani prahdeha yenam swastasmahanam dehi. Call his right name. Om tatsat ajanam apritasya swargamaragachet ram nam satye gradi satkaru. Watch. By this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Go. Right.
Put on right.
Ilang Om Uruna Savasutri Pavu Dumbalau Yamasya Duta Charatu Vijana Manutavas Maryam Dikshaya Suyar Punaradatam Sumatra Evakaram Suma Eka Bhapavati Kritam Eka Upasate Yebhyo Madhu Pradavati Tamaschideva Pi Gachata At call his right name. Om Tatsat Ajanama Pritasya Swargamari Gachati Ram Nam Satya Hai. यही सबका गत है. हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम Rishim tapasvato yamata pujam api gacchata atmarse tatsat ajama adanam Swargamari gacchati Ram Nam. Right to the rest right.
Ready? Yeah, yeah.
Step back there.
Wait. You don't want it. Pull for you, sir. Straight to the front. Yeah, go just.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is open up a little bit.
Oh, we have a view? Yeah, come on. We have a view. Pass this man.
Who wants to view my dad?
We get a view.
What's there? So we gotta make a quick stop. Somebody open it, find it? Yeah. Yes, thank you. I need now.
Sorry, up top there, man. That's no trouble.
No problem. It's to get up.
Call his name Ajanama Pritasya. Ram Nam Satya Yahi Sabka. Alright, I can open it. Get it back to me, please.
Okay, keep on the back.
Go Rakesh. Baiji. Back. Not that one.
Lali, wano kalon?
How you left? Stay so call me. Rest up on it. Rest up on it.
Spray. Yeah.
Real?
Final rest point. Go home, baby. No, come back right left.
Rest, bro. Rest.
Abi kid ako, may kid lang kaya ko looking spot. Hey kid!
Already. Couple grains alone on your lip, and then you put the rest over there, right? Or put the rest right in the box. Om Apupavan Anavan Sharirahas Rohasiratu Lokakutaha Patikrutaya Jamahe Devanam Bhuta Bhaga Ihasta. Just touch it with lip, and then you can put it the leaf right there, or right outside. You can't have the leaf outside. Om Apupavan Kritavan Sharurahe Sadatu Loka Krito Kritaha Pati Krudaya Jamaye Devanam Bhuta Bhagihasta. Om Apupavan Apamvan Sharurahe Sadatu Loka Kritaha Pati Krudaya Jamaye Devanam Bhuta Bhagihasta. Alright? Everybody get a chance to view? Alright, so we put in the book. Just make sure all the perfume come out.
Yeah, all the columns come out.
I don't want to bust it and pour it out.
Yeah, I should have bust out it.
What if I want here, how many?
No, just bust out it.
Bust them down.
How's the column in there?
Buy some brand name. And last I use them. I got the boss out or?
Rest to Panta, who go on, let him come and collect it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, by the time I come, they go on spraying.
Steve, you know what? You know,
Steve? Left it to stop, man.
The mama never use all them perfume in his life.
No.
All them brand name. I'm gonna use Ophelia all them years. Now you use Kayak and make sure no flour and so because remember anything will build gas, right? Everything goes down, right? That's it. That's the final view of the lid. Good. Watch, I think I got lift the put up on his feet. Yeah. राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका गत्य है राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका गत्य है राम नाम सत्य है यही सबका गत्य है और अबाई जी ने अबाई जी ना फ्रैंक फ्रैंक there we go
I remember all the time we go the line, and even in the time we didn't have a dime. I remember all the time we go the line, and even in the time we didn't have a dime. Though we sing together, lifeline.
देव्यो देवेभ्यो हव्यं वहतु प्रजानाम
All right, bye.
This is where the 5 elements go into the board. So God, we pray that the Lord gave us so one, and so that the soul experience this bliss, peace, joy, happiness, and grace of God, and enjoy all His goodness. Om Tvam Bhuta Brit Jagato Nistvam Bhuta Paripalakaha Mritah Sansarikastasmadinam Tvam Sargatim Naya. Om Sri Kravyada Agni Devaya Namaha. Sri Kravyada Agni Devaya Namaha. Om Sri Kravyada Agni Devaya Namaha. Sri Agni Devaya Namaha. Om Sri Japunar Agnim Pitribhyo Yasta Ahutascharati Swarabhihi Ayurupvedamisi Swaha. Ayurvasana Upavitu Shesha Samvachatan Tanva Jata Virasva. Om Surya Chakshur Gachachum Vatamat Masjadam Gachacha Pritavimsha Dharman Apova Gachacha Yadi Tatra Tehitam Ushadishu Pratitishta Shaririyai Swaha Yamaya Sumam Sunata Yamaya Yamaya Swaha Om Prana Sari Patishta Swaha Om Prithvyai Swaha, Om Agnaye Swaha, Om Antarikshaya Swaha, Om Vayave Swaha, Om Dive Swaha, Om Suryaya Swaha, Om Divyah Swaha, Om Chandraya Swaha, Om Nakshatribhyah Swaha, Om Advyah Swaha, Om Varunaya Swaha, Om Nabhyai Swaha. Om Utaya Swaha, Om Vachi Swaha, Om Pranaya Swaha, Om Chakshuse Swaha, Om Srutraya Swaha, Om Lomibhyah Swaha, Om Tvache Swaha, Om Lohitaya Swaha, Om Merubhyah Swaha, Om Mamsebhyah Swaha, Om Snanave Swaha, Om Ashtibhya Swaha, Om Majjabhya Swaha, Om Retase Swaha, Om Payase Swaha, Om Ayasaya Swaha, Om Prayasaya Swaha, Om Sanyasaya Swaha, Om Vyasaya Swaha, Om Udyasaya Swaha, Om Shoshe Swaha, Om Shoshate Swaha, Om Shoshamanaya Swaha, Om Shokaya Swaha, Om Tapase Swaha, Om Tapyate Swaha, Om Tapyamanaya Swaha, Om Taptaya Swaha, Om Dharmaya Swaha, Om Nishkrityai Swaha, Om Prayaschityai Swaha, Om Vishajaya Swaha, Om Yamaya Swaha, Om Mantakaya Swaha, Om Rityave Swaha, Om Brahmane Swaha, Om Brahmanahatyai Swaha, Om Vishwabhyo Devebhya Swaha, Om Vyava Prithvibhyam Swaha, Om Sarvatirtha Samayuktam Sugandhim Nirmalam Jalam Achmanamscha Mayartam Grihana Parameshwarah Om Kravyara Agnidevar Mahakravyara Agnidevar Namaha Agnidev Bhagavan
You see it again? Meeting me now, what you do right this time. You can't be here. You come and be able to be in there. And you must sit and gather yourself. Yes.
Asya Samdahatenam Sukritamuloke Swaha Sukritamuloke Swaha. Come on, that's okay. Like one from this side. Sukritamuloke Swaha. Come by, G.
John, move on there.
Watch, we need.
Hey, move on there. Come out.
Watch, we need 4 more persons to go around with him. We can get 4 more persons to go around. You get anybody can pick you up when you fall in a drain? Come, you gotta quick doing. Come, John. I 3 alright. Let them 3 go. No, fine. Come, pick up 5 people. When I reach out, come.
Yo, Tony. I come back this way.
Om Dharma Dharma Samayuktam Lobha Moha Samavritam Dehe Sarvgatrani Divyam Lokam Chagachachatu. Om Prajanatya Jivalokam Devanam Pantam Manusham Charanti Ayam Te Gopatistvam Juhasva Suryam Lokam Adi Rohayenam. What, 2 more times? Om Dharma Dharma Samayuktam Lobha Moha Samavritam देहे सर्वगत्राणि दिव्यं लोकं च गच्छतु। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे